everybody, welcome to Board Online, Board Offline. This was our final game of Pandemic Legacy, December, the second game in December, and we did win it. If you watched the last video, you know that we had already found and destroyed the secret stockpile of Coda in Atlanta, and so that objective was finished from the moment we started this game, which meant the only thing we had to do was vaccinate every fated city. So after the last game, we only had 7 fated cities left. However, all of them were in fallen cities for the most part. I believe, with the exception of London, was one of them, and that's obviously just collapsing. So we went through the game. We got everything done. We still had a decent chunk of the player deck left. And we were doing this with 10 funding, so you'd hope we could do this, and with only 7 cities. We did manage to get them all vaccinated, so we won the game, and we pulled out from this was what was left in the legacy deck. At long last, it's over. And then we got this right here, epilogue. Calculate your score on the other side of this card, then return to see how the world fared. So you can see that 0 through 375 collapse. The world tumbles into chaos, and the new regime. It takes centuries of sacrifice to return civilizations to its former levels. 376 to 525, the struggle continues. The foundations of the world's civilizations are strong enough to recover, although it takes several generations and millions of lives to recover from the fated. 526 to 675, recover and progress. Partial success and a chance for recovery. The face of the world changes a lot in the ensuing wars. Humanity eventually recovers. 676 to 800, disaster averted. It takes a while, but your efforts keep the world and its civilizations on track. The last of the fated are cured, and those responsible face trial and are convicted. 801 to 1000, legendary achievement. You couldn't have done better. Coda is eradicated. Zodiac is destroyed, and the world recovers within the next year. You retire and enjoy the rest of your lives. Your faces will be on the money of future civilizations. So how do we do? Well, let's see. First off, 40 points for each game won in the first half of the month. Well, we got 200 points for that because we had 5 of those. And then 20 points for each game won in the second half of the month. So we got 80 more points for that. So a total of 280 out of 480. Not too good, but it could be worse. Cities, 5 points for each panic level 0 to 1 city that is vaccinated or non-fated. 125. 2 points for each panic level 2 to 3 city, vaccinated non-fated, 16 points, and 1 point for each panic level 4, 5 points. So obviously you get no points for panic level 5. So we got 146 out of 240 total. Here's where we really kind of got screwed a little bit, where we really hurt ourselves. 100 points, bonus points for vaccinating every fated city. We got that. 100 bonus points for destroying the stockpile in Atlanta. We got that. But 80 bonus points for not having any military bases on the board. Well, we have quite a few of those on the board. So no points for that. Minus 100 if you opened package 8. We did have to open package 8. That was when we lost 4 in a row. Minus 200 if Team Bravo came to your aid. They did come to our aid. That was when we did not find the immunologist until the beginning of December. And then bonus subtotal, we had minus 100 out of 280. So that's pretty terrible. So grand total, 326 out of 1,000. So we did, in fact, get a collapse. The civilization has collapsed. The Zodiac is in control. I mean, technically we won, right? I mean, technically we won, but I guess things are pretty bad in the world. So that's how this ended. I hope you have enjoyed watching these recaps. And maybe when season 2 comes out, we'll do something similar. But until next time, if you're bored online, board offline.